Hi everyone. So I'm back with another challenge. This challenge is all about local storage API. You need to create a very small interface like this, and when you will enter some name here and put some age, for example 30, and click on this add button, I want those details here. Let me put marks here. Let's make it 50. Also, I want to keep this list intact in case if I'll refresh the page. If I'll hit on clear button, I want to delete this entire list like this. So pause this video, try it on your own. When you're done with this, just compare your approach with my approach. So we need three files here. First will be index.html, script.js and style.cs. So as you have seen, we need two input boxes and two buttons. So let's make use of div element here and create two input elements. Make the placeholder name here, ID will be name. Just copy this, paste it here. Make it age, this will be age 2. Then we'll have some button. So button will be add. Just make it all caps. Copy it, paste it here. And this will be clear. Now we'll add on click event here. So it will be set storage method. And in case of a clear, we'll make it clear storage. We'll create these functions later in the JavaScript file. Great. Now let's open this file in the browser. Let's select body element here. Background color will be this. And font color will be white because it's pretty dark. Save it. So this is the output. Now let's select input element and the button element. Make the line height around 30 pixel. Save it. So this is the output. Now let's work on the JavaScript file. But here first we need one OL element to have a list. Just save it. Now go to script.js. Here we'll create a function set storage. We'll make use of document.querySelector to get the input values. So let's make it const key document.querySelector. I think ID is name, so it will be value. Now copy this, paste it here, make it age, and this will be age 2. Save it. Okay, all good. Now we need to save this item in the local storage. So we'll make use of local storage dot set item method, and we'll make it like key and age. Or do one thing, just for the readability reasons, make it name and age. Good. Now we have to show that data on the screen. So we'll create one more method that will be show all. Okay. First of all, if there is any item in this list, we have to delete it first. So we'll make use of document.querySelector. We'll select the OL element and we'll make the inner HTML empty. Now we need to get all the keys from the local storage. So it will be object.keys local storage. Great. Now we need to loop through all the keys in the for each method, and we have to create li element. So let it be element, and it will be document dot create element. It will be li. Now we need some content, which will be name and the age. So we need some data, or you can make it detail. Okay, so it will document dot create text node, but before that we need a age. So we have to make use of local storage dot get item, and we have to supply this key. Okay, or you can do one thing, instead of using key here, you can better put name here also. Okay, so we want name first, then a semicolon, then the age. Great. Now we'll append it to the li element. So element dot append child is detail, and we have to append this li element to the ol element. So it will be document dot query selector ol dot append child, and we'll pass this element. So we have to call this show all method here after adding the item. Now let's save this. Go to browser, add Peter here, put age. Great, it's working absolutely fine. Put marks, make it 30, add. Now let's refresh this and see if we are getting this data or not. So we are not getting it. So we have to make use of event listener, that will be load event. So window dot add event listener. When the window is completely loaded, we have to call this function, that is basically show all. So we'll do one thing, just pass that function here like this. Save it, go to browser, refresh it. See, we are getting the data. Now we have to make use of this clear button to clear all this data. So we need one more function here, that will be function clear storage, and as you know, it will be local storage dot clear, and we also have to update this UI after clearing the storage. So we'll call show all. Save it, go to browser, click on this clear, data is gone, refreshes, nothing is there. Let's put some details. Great, refresh it. So we are getting the data, clear, data is gone. I hope you got the point how it actually works. See you in the next video. Have a nice day.